Now, the thing about this mech cluster is it's dormant, so red can just walk right by it. These guys are not going to wake up unless we attack them, or this countdown activator gets down to 0. It's going to activate in 12 days. The mortar is going to initiate in 11. So we have quite some time to decide how we want to handle this thing. In the meantime, we got red over here on the east side of the map harvesting these berry bushes. There was quite a lot of them. We turned the berries into kibble, and we got quite a bit of kibble, 250 of it to be exact. With that kibble, we're going to have Lobster try to tame up these muffaloes. We only need a couple, and there should be a really good chance because Lobster has 11 animals with the animal lever trait, which increases tame chance by 40%. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be like a 100% chance to tame this muffalo. We tamed the first one at a 41% chance only. That's odd. These things only have a handling skill requirement of 5. I wonder if the animal lever trait actually helps for taming animals. There's one female out of this group, so we're gonna try to tame that because we already tamed a male and we could potentially start breeding them. And we tamed a female. Very nice. 2 for 2 on these things. By the way, Doom Guy wants to name our faction. We're going to name it the Doom Tribe, and the settlement's going to be called House of Pain, and hopefully that's going to deter enemy raiders from attacking us. Lobster went on to tame 4 of the Muffalo, and we're having Doom Guy in here clear out this tomb, because there's some items in there that are increasing our wealth, and we want to put those on a trade caravan and just get them the heck out of here. The game doesn't think we're more wealthy than we actually are. And yeah, these Mega Spiders are charging at Doom Guy, but he is quicker than them. And so is our Husky, by the way. Which we can mount the Husky. It's not something that ordinarily you would think is possible, but in this game, many things are possible. But yeah, so we cleared out all the insects, and there was a lot of items in the tome. We're gonna grab all those and get them the heck out of here. On day 4.5, we grabbed all the random stuff that was lying around our base and all the goods from in the tome and loaded them up on a caravan, and as you can see, our wealth went all the way down to 12k. A lot of that did have to do with the fact that White and Tobo both left the colony. Plus, we brought along all of our Muffalos, and Darcy and Silver are currently being ridden by Tobo and White. I mean, I guess that maybe accounts for like 4k of the wealth max, but the rest of it is items like these tech prints actually have a value of 2k for Circadian Influence and 3k for Cataphract Armor. You can't actually sell tech prints for that much, but it's just good that we got them out of the base. And yeah, we'll just start dumping all these weapons. These also have a very low sell value. They only sell for like 15% of the actual market value, but the market value is what is used to determine how much wealth is in our base. So yeah, it's good we're getting rid of this stuff. Oh, and here we go. We're getting raided by only 3 people. Yeah, as you can see, wealth management is extremely important in this game. These knock all do kind of suck, but the main thing is we need to start tagging them. Okay, we tagged Felicity. Very good. Now we're gonna aim for Kit. We just need to tag Kit like once. Okay, we killed Felicity. We just want to tag them like once or twice because they are actually really fast. Okay, we tagged both of them. Good. We should be able to outrun them now. Oh, okay. We knocked out Nag, and then Kit's running. And there we go. That's some free meat for the colony. I just noticed, by the way, we were attacking these guys near these cryptosleep caskets, and we could have accidentally hit one of them. That could have been really bad. Holy cow, we just got 88 lizard skin from butchering up 1 Naga. So White and Tobo hit up this village of Orange Mire, and we sent them down to Orange Busco. And whoa, this slave they have is actually really good. He's ninja-like, which gives him more melee hit chance, dodge chance, movement speed. But he's also a deathly dodger for a ton more dodge chance. And he's also sanguine, and he's bloodlust, so he won't mind if we butcher people up. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna want this guy. Oh, he's also got 8 medical as well. Mantids also are exceptional at melee combat, so yeah, this guy is just all around amazing. This guy's 1600 silver, and I think we can afford that. We got a bunch of leather down here. We're just gonna dump all this, and oh yeah, that right there is enough. I mean, we want to dump off this advanced component and then this insect jelly too. We're just gonna dump everything else off, and oh, they have a psychic pacifier for 1900. Okay, we want to come back and pick that up ASAP actually. Off of this transaction, they're gonna give us 400 silver, so that's gonna bring our count to 1200. We're gonna need to scrounge up 700 more somehow. Back at base, the insect hive did produce more insect jelly, and we can butcher up the Naga, and it also produced a glow pod, by the way. These are really cool. We apparently can't claim this one though. I don't know why. I think we have to destroy the hive first maybe. So we were able to claim this other one. We're gonna put this in our prisoner room. But yeah, with that other Naga, that's gonna be a lot more lizard skin. This might be enough maybe. The insect hive keeps reproducing insect jelly, and it actually reproduced another mega spider. And there's also all these insects on the ground that we can butcher up. We can sell off the insect meat for some extra money. So we brought our new mantid back to base, and we grabbed some more goods, and I was noticing something really weird. These guys have a forage per day rate of 221 berries. There's some kind of weird math going on here. So White's foraging at 5 5.4 berries per day, and Tobo's foraging at 1 berry per day. And then the biome's temperate forest, so we get 100%, and I guess our faction type, being that we're tribal, we get a forage 70% more, and that brings us up to 11 berries per day. And then it says that's equal to 221 berries per day. So yeah, our caravan now has 526 berries. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I feel like it's got to be from a mod, but I don't know which mod's causing that. Either way though, we're going to dump off all this insect meat. We had a lot of insect meat, but it doesn't give us that much value. The naga meat though is a lot more valuable. We got 220 of that, and we also got a bunch of insect jelly. That's going to bring our total up to 1k, which is going to be plenty. We do have other stuff too, like this lizard skin. And so yeah, we're not going to be broke after buying the psychic pacifier. And here we go, we're getting raided by, oh, this is a pretty substantial raid. I mean, one of them is riding a boomalope. They don't have any ranged weapons though, so it's gonna be really easy. Oh, we're getting raided by another faction, and these guys all again have melee weapons. Looks like these raiders are actually going to clash. And what are they attacking up here? Oh, our Ebex ram. I forgot I put that in a zone up there. And yeah, the raiders are actually clashing over here. This is awesome for us. We don't have to worry about them. And we can't actually watch them fight, because meanwhile, I sent White and Tobo over to this nearby orcish colony. And orcs are very brutish individuals. A lot of them are actually cannibals themselves. On second thought, none of the orcs were all that great, at least not good enough to warrant us using our only psychic pacifier on any of them. So yeah, we're just gonna proceed with the carnage over here, and I don't really know who's winning, but everyone's pretty wounded, so that's all that really matters. I also did make it so raiders cannot get killed randomly by damage, and the reason for that is because we can only recruit psychopaths, cannibals, or people that have bloodlust, and we actually ended up killing that guy. We hit him twice in the neck. I guess that was enough for him. But yeah, I guess raiders can still die. It's just there's a pretty low chance of them dying. It's just like their regular colonists when it tries to determine if they should die or not. And we killed Rick too. We hit him in the head. So out of all these guys, originally I was thinking Rose was the only one that would fit in, as she has bloodlust, but she's only good at art, and like we don't have an artist, but we don't need an artist really. It's kind of just like a secondary trait that's nice to have, but it's not a necessary thing. Mallard though is not a cannibal, psychopath, and she doesn't have bloodlust, but she's a nudist, and if we just keep her nude, she'll get a huge mood boost. On top of that, she's a researcher, and if we just keep her inside and in a really nice room, she'll get a huge mood boost pretty much full time. Or I guess she's ascetic though. That just means she'll be unhappy if she has a bedroom that's too impressive, but I don't know if that applies to the research room. But yeah, she'd actually be an amazing researcher because she's neurotic, so she works quicker. Slightly higher mental break threshold, yeah, but she's also a hard worker, so she works quicker, and she's intelligent, so she researches even quicker. We're definitely going to prioritize Mallard here. We need a researcher bad. Oh, and Rubio got up. Can't have that. Rubio, we gotta eat you. I'm sorry, dude. Now the question is, how much resist is Mallard gonna have? She's medieval and we're tribal. And 11 resist only. Okay, awesome. I guess medieval and tribal aren't all that far apart. That's really good too, because we don't have anyone that's good at social. Like White has 4. But yeah, we got Clackon over here tending her up with his 8 medical, and that's giving him some medical skill. Oh. And here we go, we're getting raided after our caravan got back to base, and our wealth is back up to 26k. So this is a pretty fat raid. There's quite a few of these orcs, and they brought hand cannons, by the way. It looks like just 3 of them. The rest of them just have melee weapons, which have 40 range, but 12-second range cooldown and 4.6 warm-up. Okay, so these things do have quite a long warm-up time. It says it fires an explosive shot, so I'm not sure if that's like AoE. But yeah, here they come, and in the front they got orcs riding deers and pigs, which is a bit terrifying. We're gonna have Doom Guy try to wake up these mechs, and we're gonna hope that they assist. Oops. And there we go. Oh, it missed. And Opathu's actually coming in here. We got White and Doom Guy ready to take him on though. We killed his deer, by the way. We got Clacken too. We got a lot of... Okay, there we go. We took him out. These guys shot any of their hand cannons yet, by the way? Oh. Okay, yeah, I think that was one of their hand cannons, and by the way, I think one of them dropped their hand cannon. We're gonna open one of these walls in the back, and we're gonna back out of this tomb to the left over here. We got Barfo up here aiming at something, but we're gonna shoot him in the back here with Doom Guy. We tagged him a bunch, or we tagged him 3 times now, I think? 4 times? Yeah, orcs are really tanky. That tag actually did nothing. And by the way, this guy's mounting. Holy cow, this... He's smart. And by the way, they killed the mech clusters. It's foggy rain, by the way, so we're actually pretty inaccurate outside. And we tagged this guy and they're fleeing now, which is amazing. Is this guy any good? This guy's actually a really smart orc. He's got a burning passion for intellectual. And what is going on with their mental break threshold, by the way? All the orcs seem to be pretty much immune to mental breaks. I wonder if that's intended. Okay, so I'm reading on the Steam Workshop page. It doesn't say anything about them having literally no mental break threshold. It says they get smaller mood penalties for like living in a barracks or smaller mood bonuses for living in a private room. But these orcs literally cannot have mental breakdowns. I don't know why that is. Also, their stats seem kind of weird. So orcs get 30% more HP, whatever. 30% more mining and construct speed, okay. More blunt and sharp armor rating, fine. Increased immunity gain, okay. Increased body size, okay, makes sense. They're easier to hit, and that's the drawback too. But then 30% decreased hunger rate. Why would orcs need to eat less if they're bigger? That makes absolutely no sense. I feel like this race is kind of broken with the mental break thing, so I think I'm probably just gonna end up uninstalling it. Hope it doesn't break my save. And the game crashed. All right, well, I guess we're just gonna play with the mod. And by the way, the Thrombonian race just got updated, like I think a couple hours ago, and this race is arguably broken. Each of the Thrombonians have a really high market value, so they increase your wealth and you're gonna get rated by stronger enemies, and they're much stronger than these orcs, so I don't really have a problem with like quote-unquote OP races. I just want them to be functioning properly, and so if it were up to me, I wouldn't be playing with the orcs, and maybe I'll just make it so I can't recruit the orcs. All right, let's see how much meat we get from butchering up this orc. 140, okay, that's pretty good. Holy crap, we got 2 events the same exact time. And what is this? Some pretty advanced dudes, and by the way, they have an EMP launcher. We'd like to pick that up. It sucks that we're getting raided right now because we're literally in the process of making a caravan to lower our wealth. And crap, these guys are already beginning their assault. So what we're gonna do here is open up these crypto sleep caskets, and these could be allied or enemies. And they're enemies. Run, Doom guy. Okay, so these guys are gonna duke it out now, which is good for us. And Tobo is running right into them. That's not good. Tobo got tagged. We got Chewie coming down here with an EMP launcher, which that does nothing to us, so we don't care about that. She's getting a range of our Muffalos. Is she gonna melee our Muffalo? Okay, Klacken, give her the 1-2 punch, and she's down. Holy crap. Chewie is godly. She's Master Diplomat, which gives her huge bonuses to social and negotiation, and she's got 16 social. Okay, what does she got going on though? We cut off 2 of her toes. That's completely fine. Just gotta make sure we don't kill her. She's gonna bleed out in 4 hours. Okay, capture her. Get her inside ASAP and save her. Yeah, stabilize her up. Meanwhile, what do we got going on over here? So the raiders are duking it out with the ancients. The ancients have really good equipment, by the way, so I'm not sure who's gonna win this. Like, there's a lot more raiders than there are ancients that were in the caskets, but the ancients are way beefier. This guy Juarez down here has an assault rifle, by the way, which is a bit scary. And Beatrice went down. She is a part of the raiders. The thing is, Bun is tossing smoke on these guys, and that's making it harder for the raiders to hit him. So in reality, Bun's actually helping the people that Bun wants to not help. Juarez only has a 2.7% chance to hit Kate because he didn't smoke. And then what about, yeah, 1.1% chance to hit Dewey. I really think the ancients are gonna win here. We're gonna try to soften them up a bit. Like, we're gonna attack Wang from behind. Oh crap, Wang's having none of that. Just try to be a little sneaky about it, I guess. Oh, okay. Wang is very aware of what's going on. And the settlers are fleeing, okay. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for us, to be honest. Yeah, it's Juarez that's still up in Bun. And while they're fleeing, they're gonna gun at the ancients. So that's good for us, actually, because the ancients are gonna come for us. And oh no, Juarez made it out. This is not good. We can't even let Doom Guy get tagged here, by the way. It looks like we're gonna have to duke it out with Juarez. I think we just try to melee Juarez down because we got the Husky with us. And yeah, this is much better, I think. We got Doom Guy and the Husky meleeing Juarez, and Juarez is down. Oh, and by the way, we got the assault rifle on Doom Guy. Okay, here we go. Juarez has some pretty good equipment, actually. Like, this sombrero actually increases shooting accuracy ever so slightly. Well, Doom Guy put that on, put the shirt and the pants on as well. And meanwhile, down here, yeah, Wang is actually getting in here. Having everyone just retreat inside, and we're abandoning the caravan. We'll form the caravan later. And by the way, Dewey's coming in here with a gun, and Wang's leaving. Might be able to just mob Dewey. He's got some really good armor. We're gonna have Klacken Godfather mount up on the warg. And screw it, you know, we're just gonna put an area right here, and we're gonna have all of our Muffalo just charge out at Dewey, which, don't get me wrong, I would really like to watch that, except, okay, these guys are not actually chasing Doom Guy anymore. They're going back for Dewey, who, by the way, he's getting just mobbed. Get him, Muffalos. Oh yeah, they're all just taking turns and just beating him down. I think this guy's, yeah, he's going for our war again. Nice, we knocked him out. We didn't kill him. So we can strip him for his gear. He's got some really nice stuff. Let's send the Muffalo all inside. And then put on the, or we'll pick up the hazard armor. And by the way, is Dewey any good? He's got 13 construction, 9 mining, and is a rock hound. Dude is sickly though. And that trait really sucks. She gets sick pretty often. I think we're just gonna leave her for now. We already got 2 prisoners to take care of. After we close the doors, this guy over here, Mags, got up. And whoa, this guy's got burning passions for a lot of stuff, or this girl rather, and she's great memory too. Unfortunately though, she is about to die. RIP that girl, or she got knocked out pretty quickly. And Wang, by the way, is coming in hot. Dude has a semi-automatic rifle. I don't know if we can outduel him with Doom Guy. It's gonna be a bit sketch. I don't know about that being in this area too. Oh, nice headshot on Wang. This dude is so fast, he's gotta be on something. Gotta be on like Wake Up or something, I don't know. Oh crap. Nice headshot on Wing again. Doom Guy got tagged though. Oh no. He got... Oh no, he got tagged again. We got tag Wing yet again. And Darcy, our Husky, got his jaw shot off. Okay, that's not good. And Wang is not in cover right now. Doom Guy kind of is, I think. Yeah, only a 2.7% chance for Wang to hit Doom Guy right here. What about Morris? 6.5. He is in cover right now, technically. And nice, we killed Morris. He's got a really good gun, by the way. Wang's getting cover. Ooh. And there we go, we killed Wang, nice. By the way, I don't know what's up with this guy. I can't select him. I don't know if that's because of his ghillie suit or what's going on with that. Because yeah, the ghillie suit does increase hunting stealth. Maybe it makes him so he can't be targeted, I don't know. Okay, there we go, he finally came out of cover. As long as we keep Doom Guy down here behind this wall, he's in cover technically. Okay, we knocked this guy out, that's fine. We can't click on him, by the way, which kind of sucks. The guy might be really good. He's a surgeon, apparently. And no, Hooney's coming in. Okay, we're just gonna mob Hooney, melee him, or her. Nice, we actually blocked one of the attacks with our armor, and we knocked her out. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is strip Hooney. She researches quicker, and she's got 11 intellectual. Like, how many researchers do we really want, though? She is inept, though, and that lowers her global work speed by 25%. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay, we're just gonna let her die. And there's a lot of people to go over here. So Kate's running. She's tough, but her stats kind of suck. Beatrice is a skilled medic with a burning passion for it. There's the master medic trait, so it's not the best medic trait. I would actually really like to save Mags, though. Mags was the one that had burning passions for a lot of stuff, but the main thing about Mags is she's got bloodlust, so she would fit right into our colony. She'd be a good combat person and she can do research. She's got 2 hours though, so we gotta get someone over here to stabilize her fast. So we got Clacken Godfather coming over here to stabilize up Mags, who still has 2 hours left. Clacken does have 8 medical though, so he might be able to save Mags. Meanwhile over here, Kate's trying to get away, and we don't want Kate to get away because she has ballistic goggles. We'd really like those for Doom Guy. They would go really well with his sombrero, by the way, because yeah, he could wear the goggles with the sombrero. Doom Guy is bleeding still, but he's actually not bleeding that bad. And nice, we knocked out Kate, who, yeah, she's not that good. She was tough, so that's why I took so many shots. The main thing though is we're gonna strip her for her gear, and by the way, cannibals don't like wearing tainted gear, which is weird. You would think cannibals wouldn't care about wearing dead people's gear, but that's just not the case. And yeah, Doom Guy is looking like a freaking boss with his sombrero slash ballistic goggles combo. Ballistic goggles offer really good eye protection. These are poor, but 80% is still really good, and they lower his aiming time by 10%. That's the main thing. Meanwhile over here, our Mantid was able to save Mags, by the way. And okay, we're not gonna actually finish that tend. I've had it where if you stabilize their injuries in the field, they'll just randomly get up. She does have blood loss extreme though, so yeah, she's probably out for the count. But yeah, Doom Guy's pretty banged up. He only got a couple of gunshots to the torso that were bleeding, and yeah, he got them both tended up with just 1 herbal medicine tend. We're gonna use herbal medicine on all of Doom Guy's injuries because we want to heal him up as quickly as we can. We need Doom Guy to be ready to go at a moment's notice. Okay, well, after all that chaos, we loaded up White and Tobo on a caravan, and we're sending them west towards this arachne colony of Westleton. It's another new race that I've installed, and we're gonna see if there's any good arachnes that we can use our psychic pacifier on to steal one of them and make them join our faction. All right, so we made it over to the arachne colony, and there were 2 arachnes that I was looking at. Peterson, who's a dead shot, which is the best shooting trait, and just right there I think should be useful. With I guess their spidey senses, arachnes get 10% more shooting accuracy and 10% less aiming time as well, so she'd only have 40% aiming time. But then there's also Happy, who has a whopping 15 art, and she's also a tortured artist. Every time she has a mental breakdown, there's a 50% chance she gets a creativity inspiration, and so she'd be cranking out legendary art pretty much non-stop, except she's lazy, which lowers her global work speed, and so does Idiot Savant. It makes her learn quicker, but lowers her global work speed by another 25%, so I really feel like she wouldn't be worth it. So yeah, we decided to save our Psychic Lance, and we're gonna keep moving on to this Thrombonian colony, who, by the way, these guys are neutral, so we will trade with these guys first. Like, they do have 1900 silver. We're gonna dump off this insect jelly, and then first we're gonna dump off all these weapons, because if we sell off the weapons and just buy out all the silver we can, which by the way, we don't want to sell these smoke grenades. Those are useful. If we end up bringing this up back to base, the weapons would be increasing our wealth by way more. For the amount we're getting, again, not explaining that very well, but yeah, we sold off all the weapons we could, and we still got a good amount of stuff left. We got some gold too. And after buying out all their silver, now we're going to attack the Thrombonian colony, and we're kind of looking for a meat shield here. Or you know what? I'm not super excited about any of those guys, so yeah, we're just going to leave. And there's a kitty person village over here. It's going to take us 0.6 days to get over there. And here we go. We made it over to the cat people colony. It's a cat girl colony. There's literally no males. I guess they have 95% aiming time. Their HP is a bit higher though, I think. And yeah, like A173, these names by the way are all really weird, has a neck HP of 40. I'm pretty sure the normal is 20 for the neck. And okay, after going through all of them, there's really only one that we'd consider choosing. A794 has 6 in shooting with a minor passion for it and a minor passion for intellectual. Although she's a fast learner, so she learns 75% quicker, plus great memory makes her learn quicker as well. And she's a dead shot, so that lowers her aiming time. And not really any negative traits, and like she has super immune, which is a bonus. She does also have a fairly low market value of only 1100, which would be nice to not have to increase our wealth by that much by adding her. So yeah, I think we're gonna try for her. They do have turrets though, and like she doesn't have good gear, so we're gonna have to wait for her to get into a really good spot. Oh, this could be a good spot. There's only one turret up here, which this one has a 37% chance to hit her right now. 65% chance, 45% here, and then this one 25% chance to hit her. I feel like this is gonna be our best opportunity because no one else can hit her. And so yeah, we're gonna take her, and she joined us. She's a trauma savant. Okay, so this is actually crazy. The psychic pacifier gave her a burn scar on the brain, but with that she became a savant. I don't know what the chances of that by the way are. There's a 12% chance of anybody becoming a trauma savant upon receiving brain damage, and that's actually crazy. It gives her 50% more manipulation, and she can't talk or hear though is the only thing, but that doesn't really matter. Like she's only got 3 social. Oh crap, she's burning though from the whatchamacallit. Okay, the freaking psychic pacifier set her on fire. That's not what we wanted. But yeah, we're gonna have her run. And just stay near this turret. Nice, none of those shots hit her. What does she have? 29% chance to be hit right here. And nice, she made it out. Okay, she's gonna be a crazy good researcher by the way, because Trauma Savant's gonna give her 50% more manipulation, which affects research speed quite heavily actually. And with that, we're gonna end episode 2. We're also gonna change our name by the way. If any of you guys have any suggestions, then let me know in the comments. And yeah, with that, I wanna thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.